Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm going to do another tarot reading by the fire. So the question we're going to do today is, what's special about you in their eyes? What is it that's special about you? So because we're not got tarot cards to choose from, I'm going to give you 3 different elements that you can choose from. So everyone for pile 1, we're actually going to have flame. So think of the word flame and see if you resonate with that. For everyone for pile 2, we're going to have heat. So see if you resonate with the word heat. And for everyone that picks pile 3, we're going to have embers. So that's the smouldering embers that are left after the fire that are still generating warmth. Okay, so just think of pile 1. Are you flame energy? Pile 2, are you heat energy? Or pile 3, are you embers energy? So just take your time, think about those 3 energies. What's special about you in their eyes? So let's go to pile 1. What's special about pile 1 in their eyes? Oh my Lord. Just bear with me, guys. We have got a major upside down situation. Oh my word. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay. What's special about you in their eyes? Wow, this is so interesting. So we did have a very upside down situation here. There is something very, very special about you in their eyes. The problem that we have is that they don't want to acknowledge it. So what we had was the Empress in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. These are 2 very, very powerful cards of love, an overflowing of love, and also about marriage, and also a card or cards about holding you in really high regard and a very deep attraction for you and very high level feelings of love. But they are coming out reversed. So I really feel like this person knows that you're incredibly special, has really strong feelings of love for you, but they don't want to look at it. They don't want to acknowledge it, and I'll see why in a moment. In fact, I think this person is really trying to see if they can have a future without you. And I don't think it's because that's what they want. I think that they're just wondering, not wandering around, wondering in their mind, is it possible to have a future without pile 1? I almost feel like they're not, certainly not ready to speed off or anything like that in a new direction. I think it's more of a case like, I feel like they feel a little bit stuck actually. I feel like they're saying, but what would my future be like without them? And I think they're concerned. I'm feeling some overwhelmment here. Okay, so what's special about you? I feel like you've come into their life and they're overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed with this. It could be also that maybe you're not allowing them to come to you, or not come to you. I think it may be also that you're blocking off them really being able to love you, or really being able to come close to you. I'm back to the same words. It's like you're shielding them from your goddess energy for some reason. This is very interesting. But they have no doubt that you're highly significant in their life. Now, it may be that you have a beautiful, nurturing kind of energy, a sort of a motherly energy, a comforting energy. For some of you, you could be quite voluptuous and have this kind of energy where if you're female, they may want to nestle in your breast area, like being held by you. It may be that your body is exuding health and beauty and voluptuousness and a softness and a yielding that they want to fall into. And this gives, let me just make sure we're really nicely focused there on the fire. So I feel like this gives them the feeling of a new life, a new opportunity in the softest, most beautiful way. Let me see if I can sort of summarize that sort of feeling. Like when someone is slow paced, when someone relaxes, when someone languishes, and you just want to lay down beside them, when you want to take time out of life. And I think this is what you do for them. I feel like there's a very high level of mystery in your connection. You're a mystery in their connection, in this connection. There's layers to you that they don't understand, or they can't fathom. And you may well have a knowledge base or a wisdom that is far superior to theirs. I feel like you have more of more emotional insight, more emotional intelligence, and I feel like they're really aware of that, and they're almost like trying not to tell you everything and show you everything about themselves because of that. This mystery combined with this sort of goddess energy, this kind of voluptuousness, this kind of softness, this kind of slowness as well. This is a slow energy you have. Or let's just say what they find special about you is this slow energy. So there's something about you that makes them want to stop and take time and be still. And it's a little bit like winter, isn't it? Okay, where we all buy our warm clothing for winter. And I've done that myself. And it's like there's something so delicious being, putting on warm, snuggly clothes, like my warm dressing gown and my cozy slippers. And I know once I've done that in the house, I'm not going anywhere. And I feel this is the energy that you have for them. But they're not running away from you, but they are blocked to your energy. And let me just see why. Could be blocking each other actually. Hold on, guys. Yeah, you could be blocking each other. This person definitely fiercely wants to come to you. Okay. So on one hand, they're passionately wanting to come to you. On the other hand, they're looking at their future and then trying to imagine a future without you. As I said, not because they don't want you. I think they're questioning, like, I was okay before this person came along. Surely I'm going to be okay afterwards. But what would my life look like without this person? So why have they blocked you? Pile one. So you're the flame, and you really are the flame in this reading. You really are the flame, which is, you can't put your hand over the flame sometimes, you know. Let's have a look. Okay, the reason that they're blocked to you is because there's an energy of shyness, believe it or not. There's an energy of uncertainty. There may be even an energy here of whether they actually have enough to give you and whether you would accept what they have to give. I feel like they're saying, well, I've only got a really small thing that I can give you here. Okay, would you take it from me? If I offered it, would you take it? They know with you, everything changes. Their whole world changes. And I feel like for them, that's a lot to handle. That's a lot for them to sort out. That would bring a lot of conflict in their life. And I feel like they're almost scared to give you too much in case that wheel starts to turn and they don't have any control over things. So it's almost like too hot to handle. Like this beautiful, as I said, you are the flame, this beautiful, tempting flame, which they are drawn to so much, but they haven't quite worked out. And they know by coming to you, being with you, or declaring their love, or whatever it is, the next level is going to radically change their life. And that change won't be easy for them. I think because they have a lot of responsibilities, or there's a lot of dynamics in their life that it would change so many dynamics in their life. So they're very much protecting themselves where you're concerned. So this could be someone who is admiring you from afar. You know, it could be an ex still yearning for you, or, you know, or watching you on social media. Could be any of those things. I see a lion's face in the fire. It's quite interesting. Yeah, you are a very, very special person. I'm getting very high love cards, very high marriage cards, very high commitment cards. With the Empress, it's all about commitment. It's all about somebody who they maybe feel is out of their league. That's someone that they desire very strongly, but this is causing them an enormous amount of torment. They can't stop thinking about you, dreaming about you, desiring you. Yeah. Oh my God, guys, I have to show you this card. Let's see if I can put it in front of the camera. So one of these cards fell out earlier. It's the single lady in the golden gown. And what that symbolizes is, to them, you have a beautiful life, or you make things beautiful. Like you are solid gold, and they want to be a part of your life. Let's see if you see these cards here. That lady in the golden gown fell out earlier, and I put it back. This person with the 2 cups here, this person wants to get to a space with you, or they're trying to avoid it, where you declare your attraction, you declare your love, you declare your relationship, you declare your first kiss, you declare your, consummating your attraction, taking it to the next level. So there really is an element here of longing and desire and uncertainty, and it's like you're out of reach. Okay? But oh yes, you have been noticed, and you are incredibly special. So pile 1, I'm going to leave it there. That's absolutely beautiful. I hope you enjoyed that. If you would like a private reading, do jump on to Etsy and have a look. I also offer emergency readings with a 24-hour turnaround. If you would like to buy some merchandise, it's actually Italy inspired rather than tarot, although I might change that. So if you're in America, you can go on to Society 6 and have a look at some of the designs. Keep looking at it. You can still order in the UK and other countries. I think you just got different shipping costs, and you may have different taxes and things like that. And if you would like anything, supernatural, then I've started a little channel about my spiritual awakening. Now, it's not linked to this channel, so don't go on the channel tab. It's actually got a link on the banner, and it's also a link in the description. It's called Star. There is a little hiccup with my video editor, so I have more videos waiting to upload. Thank you, pile 1. Take care. Ciao. So let's move on to pile 2, and you chose the word heat. So let's see with your reading, what's special about you in their eyes? What's special about you in their eyes? Oh my God, no way. So I was just, mesmerized by the fire there for a few seconds. Okay, so this is really, really interesting. This person is, you make them feel reckless. You make them want to just chuck everything in, throw that old life in, go off an amazing venture, be a new person, wear different clothes, take risks and go on an incredible journey. And they want to be rash, and they want to be vindicated and all those sort of things, but they feel completely like topsy-turvy where you're concerned. right? Just like there's this energy of recklessness where you're concerned. And if they haven't done it already, they want to declare their love for you, they want to have that first kiss, or they want to kiss you again. They want your eyes on them, and they want you to acknowledge that they want you, desire you, attracted to you, and they want the same back from you. I feel this person is having a very, very difficult time keeping things balanced here. They are weak at the knees to your touch, to your voice, to the sound of you. You have a very special energy which is intoxicating and mesmerizing and incredibly soothing as well. So I have to be very careful about what I say here because of YouTube algorithms, but there is an energy here of self and pleasure. And I feel that there's a restraint here in that area. Like, this is how I feel, but oh no, 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 I couldn't possibly. Self and pleasure. But I must, but I shouldn't. So there is this energy that this person wants to do things right by you. Okay? They want to do things right. But they have this like, why can't I just throw in the towel and run away with pile two? I do have a feeling for some of you though that this does speak more that you haven't been intimate or you haven't for a long time. Let me just check that. Yeah, for some of you that's definitely, I do feel that. Okay, so this could be a second time around person, that sort of thing. I mean, if you have been intimate, it still applies. Just your connection, just the look in the eyes between you, the standing face to face, this is what they want, and that makes them feel reckless. That makes them want to change their life completely. But I do see this subtlety here, though. It's funny. I do see some subtlety around the pleasure area, like it's forbidden or something like that. I do have to put that in. So, what makes you special? Whew. Okay. This person can't look at you or be with you without looking at their past and seeing their mistakes. There's something about you unravel all the hidden and subconscious energies, okay? All their misdemeanors, all the things that they've done wrong in the past. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. They when they're with you, or connected with you, they realize that they have quite a journey to go on to kind of clean up their act a little bit. Or you're kind of taking the lid of the truth of their actions or the truth of their life. Okay? And certainly there's a heavy emphasis on the things that they've done wrong here. But that just makes them more wanting to do things right for you, whether they're wanting to see you again or make love to you again or kiss you for the first time. It really does have quite a powerful effect here. There's definitely an energy here of, I've got a lot of baggage, okay? And that's why maybe I need to sort things out here. But rather than sort things out, I would just like to dive straight in. That's the feeling that I'm getting. I would just like to dive. There's a slight frustration here. Okay. Why can't I have the new life that I've always wanted? Why not? So this reading does really resemble the word that you've chosen, which is heat, because I feel this pull and this draw towards you where it's very hard to stand back. And I feel like this person emotionally is emotionally cut off, or feels an emotional void in their life. And there is this energy of wanting to rapidly come forward to you or to express themselves, but yet they're holding back because of the changes it would make. They are very much holding back, actually, this person. They want to tell you exactly how they feel. They want to run away with you. I know I said that already, but yet they have to stand their ground at the moment because they feel they must be fair either to you or the people around them. So you have this beautiful energy of them wanting to change their life, almost like to confess to you, to confess their true emotions or to confess their past mistakes or to unburden themselves of things that they've been holding on to for a long time. And you have that energy. Now, let's see why you have this energy, why they think you've got this energy. Because I don't think I can see why in the cards. Ooh, maybe, oh, I see. Maybe the justice is you. Let me just see. Let me just see. What is it about pile 2 where they feel they want to unburden themselves? Okay. Oh my God, guys, that is unbelievable. The devil and the perfect home, the perfect relationship. Okay, so there's something about you, I feel that they feel there's a wholesomeness about you. There's a energy of potential celebration. There's a energy of a healthy relationship or healthy commitment, or at least something that is joyful and makes them happy and excited about life. Very much like the beginning of the reading where they just want to go, let's go off and have an adventure. So you hold that, you offer that in this card. That is a gateway to joy and happiness with somebody. However, this person has a lot of devil energy. So don't ever be afraid of the devil card, okay? What it is about lust and desire and obsession and addiction, or sometimes not being able to do things the right way, the way in which they would have loved to have done things. And I feel like they just want to unburden themselves, either over something they've done with you or something they've done in the past or the way that they've acted in the past, just generally in their life. And they just want to free themselves up. And you're offering them a gateway into something that's really, really healthy and beautiful. So, pile 2, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like a private reading, do jump onto Etsy. I have a lot of great offers on there. I also do emergency 24-hour readings with a 24-hour turnaround. If you would like to buy some merchandise, which is not tarot inspired, but maybe I'll change that. But it's Italy inspired. So if you're in America, you can go to the Society 6 link with that. Also, if you would like to hear about my spiritual awakening, the link is in the description or on the banner. It's another YouTube channel. It's not listed under the channel tab. It's not linked to this particular channel, but it's about my spiritual awakening and lots of supernatural activities, and more videos will be coming soon on that one. So let's go to pile 3. So pile 3, we chose the word embers, those smouldering embers at the end of a fire, which still generate loads of warmth. So the question is, what's special about you in their eyes? What's special about you? Whoa, what on earth is going on here? I'm getting the feeling that this person, I just want to, let's just stoke the fire up a little bit, shall we? Okay, there's something quite serious going on with this reading. I feel that this person is willing to fight for you, and in order to do that, they have to conquer other things or other people in their life. They want to end or finish a connection with somebody else, or at least put an end to connections maybe that have been lingering in the background. And they want to take their time over this. So there's a lot of patience around how they want to manage this. But this is quite serious for them. But you have definitely evoked in them the ending of something with somebody else, or as I said, lingering connections in the background. And they are battling, in a sense, to come out of those connections. Okay, so what I see is you have a very healing energy, a very healthy, very healing energy. And it could be that you put the spotlight on what is good and what is bad, what is right and what is wrong, without really saying or doing too much. That's what I feel. Just your presence, actually. Now, I am getting a little bit of a hint here of they want to save you. Okay. They want to save you. That's what I'm feeling. Let's go a little bit further. Oh my God, I can't believe that. Yeah. I feel like this person really would like to offer you more, would like to be more present, would like to have swifter change, and would like to have more significant big changes where you are concerned. But I feel that they're not in a position to do so. I feel like they'd like more communication. I feel like they'd like more time with you. But they can't offer too much at the moment. Why are you special? Oh my God. Okay. You represent the moon in this reading. So you are the mysterious one. You are the person that kind of connects to the elements. So they can't not be aware of the sun and the moon and the rain and the wind and the transformation and the inner journey that we all take. So even if they're not spiritual, and maybe you're not spiritual, okay, but even if they don't really understand it, they feel it. They feel that they have to go on this inner journey. And this inner journey is very painful. And as I said, it could be about leaving people and the difficulty of leaving past connections or people that they're with or certain behaviors. It's very, very painful, but it is connected with other people. It's very, very difficult for them to do that. Let's have a look a little bit more. And this is stopping a momentum towards you. This is stopping a momentum, or it's not at the pace that they would want. It's not that they're not being as vocal as they would want. Just want to see why they need to save you. I do feel like they want to save you. They don't want you to get caught up in what they need to sort out. Okay. Let's make sure we've got a nice focus on the fire. Let's give the fire a little bit of a that is so unbelievably hot. That's incredibly hot. So they don't want to hurt you. And they may want to save you. Let me just see what's going on there. Tell me more, please. As I said, this is quite more of a serious reading here. So what's special about you is the way that you make them feel. There is this beautiful sense of you have more than they could ever imagine they could have. So there's an essence in you which is more than, more passionate, more comforting, more erotic, more blissful, more joyful. Let me just see exactly what it is. There's definitely a sense of expanding your horizons here. So you really bring that out in them, and at a very high level, which brings them enormous sense of satisfaction. Possibly the thought that they could change their life or go in a new direction or something like that. Yeah, definitely about starting a new journey. Maybe even reaching their dreams and reaching their goals, or doing something that they've always wanted to do. And you are the person that brings that out in them. But it's very, very difficult for them to come to you, to access you, to unveil themselves like this. Let me just find out a little bit more. Yeah, Can I find out more about the saving, please? What's the saving? No, maybe it's not about saving you. It's about, I feel like they don't want to hurt you. Okay. So we really have this energy of wanting to stride forward or wanting to have this mysterious journey, this inner journey, but they are pulled in two directions. And in order to come to you or be with you, they have to look at their tracks. They have to look at where they've come from in order to be with you. And I do see a distance here for some of you. Like you literally could be living in different towns, and there's an emotional journey, but there's also a physical journey here, which is very difficult to factor in. And their emotions for you as well, and their feelings for you, I think they're trying to keep suppressed. Let's just do a little bit more here. What's special about pile 3? The smouldering embers. I mean, this is very much like, I cannot believe I've got the same cards again. Okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, so you really are like those smouldering embers in this person's life, in the fact that you'll never die out. Okay, embers are there and they're warm for a very, very long time, burning in the background. And I feel this is reflective of how they feel about you. And this person is coming up as somebody who maybe has big visions, big goals, literally someone who might travel or has a very big social life and that sort of thing, and always seeking a new adventure, but suddenly they're distracted by you, because with you there's something about you that's very commanding in a very soft way, something that they want to be close to, that energy. They like being under your influence. Okay, it gives them the opportunity to be vulnerable and to open up and not have to be so strong all the time. Okay, they don't have to protect themselves as much when they're with you, because you've shown them how beautiful and soft, and they trust you. They trust you. Okay. So I do feel like this person's been on quite an adventure. And let me just check though. Let me just check here. What's the change here? Yeah. Oh my God, same cards again. So you've mysteriously come into their life. You might have come into their life through a very strange synchronicity. You might have come in when they felt a great amount of loss in their life as well. Or they're coming out of a connection, or they're not feeling the love in the connection that they should have been feeling, or that sort of thing. And through this strange synchronicity, you've come into their life and you have this transformative energy. Either they are wild and you have this ability, through not doing much, to make them more domesticated. Okay, it means more tame, more like enjoying the home comforts. Or they're domesticated and you've brought out that wild energy in them, that untamed energy in them. But starting from the first cards, they have a very serious decision to make. and they don't want you to be caught up in that process. Okay, I'm going to finish up in a few seconds. What's their message to you about being special? Let's have a look. Yeah. So for them, you are an emotional conduit, that they feel that your heart is open, that you're expressing to them lots of love, or not expressing lots of love, lots of loving ways in which you do things. And they can see the way maybe that you approach life, or you approach a connection, or you connect with other people is a successful way to be. It allows them to see the success. It allows them actually to move from sadness into the feeling of having an opportunity. I feel like this person wants to earn your love. They want to earn your love. They want to do it step by step. There's no rush here. Okay, I know I said earlier that they want to rush in and they are being pulled in two directions, but they want to earn your love. I feel like they want to, or they could be planning to do incremental steps towards you. And each of those steps, they hope that they're going to give you something that is going to be impressive. So it's not always a physical thing in this reading. It could well be, but it can be an emotional step. It can be a step of generosity. It could be a step of respect. It could be, a step of revealing a truth or an attraction. Okay, but they've got their head down where you're concerned. So you are really in the center of their current situation. And what they're trying to do is navigate and turn that wheel so that they can come towards you, but they have an awful lot to sort out first. So, pile 3, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that all makes sense to you and resonated with you. So, thank you so much. So, if you would like a private reading, do jump onto Etsy. I also do an emergency 24-hour readings there. If you would like to purchase some merchandise, which is not tarot at the moment, but I might well change it, it's about Italy-inspired merchandise, then do go on to the link for Society 6. If you would like to listen to my spiritual awakening, there's also a link to my other channel. It's not linked in the channel tab, it's on the banner. There's a little Google link there, and it's also the link in the description if you love supernatural and hearing about my awakening. So thank you so much, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed my fire, and it's ciao from Italy. Ciao, ciao.